We didn't necessarily expect too many fireworks at this Republican National Convention, and things are just getting started here, as you said, officially. Just a few moments ago, Ron Paul hit the floor here, and he was greeted with cheers of support from some of the delegates here who are backing him. And there were actually cheers on the part of Ron Paul supporters versus Romney supporters. It got pretty vocal at one point with Ron Paul supporters certainly louder. There's a dispute here again over Ron Paul's delegates. They haven't all been seated to the satisfaction of the Paul campaign. There's a fight over that still. It's not a huge fight, Mark. It's not going to derail this convention, but it is an issue of some tension here in Tampa. Now, meanwhile, you have Mitt Romney arriving here in Tampa a little bit earlier than some expected. He's going to be here in time to see the headliners for the evening, and those headliners include his wife, Ann Romney, and New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. First of all, Ann Romney, she's here to humanize Mitt Romney. We're going to hear more about Mitt Romney, the family man, trying to, again, improve his image with a lot of American voters right now who still don't perhaps like Mitt Romney all that much, according to polls. As for Chris Christie, a very different job for him. He's the attack dog. He's going to offer, if you will, a criticism of the Obama economic policies over the last 4 years, the argument that Mitt Romney can fix the U.S. economy. And there's also another message from Chris Christie that's very important, and it's an economic message as well, that Republicans can take on tough budget issues and still be successful politically. That's what he argues he's done in New Jersey. First of all, his tough talk from New Jersey has appealed to conservatives, and that tough talk includes $1 billion in budget cuts in his state, a payroll tax cut that was imposed there. He battled with the teacher unions there successfully. That appeals to Republicans. On the flip side, his detractors say, hold on a second, the New Jersey comeback maybe not as robust as has been suggested by Governor Christie in the first case. 9.8% unemployment. It's actually gone up since Chris Christie took office. New Jersey's unemployment rate has actually gone up more than any other state except Nevada when it comes to President Obama's term in office. And there are other questions as well about a budget shortfall in New Jersey. So, Mark, those are what detractors are saying, but I can tell you Republicans are very eager to hear what he has to say tonight. The red meat from Chris Christie that they hope to get criticism of President Obama, and perhaps, Mark, also some independent support for Mitt Romney, given the independent support that Chris Christie's gotten in the past.
And, Peter, what else should we be watching for tonight?
Well, another big theme here is going to be switchers, this notion that there are a lot of people who voted for Barack Obama in 2008, and yet this time around, Mark, they are voting for Mitt Romney because they are dissatisfied with what's happened with the U.S. economy. They want to get the message out there that it's okay to have changed your mind from 2008 to 2012. And also, Mark, one notable speaker will be Arthur Davis, the former Democratic congressman from Alabama. He is now a Republican. He co-chaired the Obama campaign in 2008. He's speaking here this evening in support of Mitt Romney.